overtime boxing, and the party seems to have traveled here to Red Owl.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, the execs at OTX.
Welcome, Wolfpack Fight Club channel.
I didn't believe him, but I walk in here, I see the tables, I see the sofa. They brought that ATL 5. OTX is like magicians. They take the blanket up, they cover any venue, any arena, they grab it, and this is what you get. OTX.
We got a great card coming your way here tonight. Let's take a look at tonight's fight card. Plenty of action coming your way, which will kick off with this one between Breon Gorham and the Legacy, Luis Baltazar III. It's the first appearance on overtime for Gustavo Rivera, the Mexican amateur standout, as he takes on the veteran Alexander Espinoza. One of the stars of season 1 of overtime boxing, Liana Cruz, will take on the former world champion Nancy Franco. It's an all-Texas shootout, Houston versus San Antonio, as Giovanni Marquez takes on Jason Limon. Our co-main event, our first of 2 tournament fights here tonight, as Robert Terry takes on the late replacement Esteban Villalobos. And in our main event from Greece, but now making his home here in HCL,
Greek, Katsurakis. I almost said that correct. Abdulkakarov. That's the main event.
Tournament fights coming your way here tonight, guys. We got the tournament kicked off last month in Atlanta in a big way. Brandon
C4 energy drink.
Turning in fantastic performances.
It's all right.
And really, as the tournament was designed, boosted their careers once again.
No question. People are saying that Brandon Adams is the favorite in the song, and I think the Punisher and Cats, they beg to differ on that. Look, 154-pound division is becoming one of the hottest in boxing. No question about it. You got Spence going up there, Crawford going up there, you got Tim too, you got Pandora. This tournament is very key right now. It might be early, but the winner of this tournament could potentially be facing one of those guys down the line.
Damn, so soon? You jumping fast. Listen, I heard you hit that 5-syllable name. So smooth. That was really good. No, but you might be right. This is the best division in boxing. And the thing about tournaments is that you know who you're going to fight. Nobody can dodge anybody. Like, literally, it's written 3-4 fights ago, you're going to fight the best, and that's it.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that bracket right now. Of course, we know that Brandon Adams, Francisco Barone, they are advancing. You see them on the left side of your screen. Then tonight, Katsarakis and Abdulkakarov will go at it, and Esteban Villalobos and Robert Terry, you see on the right side of your screen. The winners of those fights will face off, and then later on this year, we'll see those semifinals. So you're right, guys. These guys have been able to scout one another, and you know, a lot of people are saying that Brandon Adams is the favorite in this tournament, but one guy that a lot of people are focused on is Andreas Katsarakis. He's in our main event. He's from here in Houston, and he really put on a show in season 1 of overtime boxing. Just an all-out TV-friendly fighter, as this footage obviously displays.
You know, some of these guys have an 8-0 record, 9-0 record. There's something about Cats. That's what I call them, Cats. He's special. He has a really seasoned pro style. He's in the pocket, short punches. He's just already a good fighter already.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But you know who I'm looking forward to seeing? My man Giovanni Marquez. You talked about it earlier. He wants to be the face of OTX. I think today he has that opportunity to do so. He has that competition. You got Elijah Pierce. You got guys like David Lopez who are gunning for that spot. But if he has a standout performance today, I think he solidifies that spot for now.
Yeah, so let's talk about that fight, because obviously a lot of people from the Greek community, they're here to see Katsarakis, but a lot of the local audience tuning in for that Texas shootout between Gio Marquez and Jason.
Alright, let's see if I can fix this. Mic, projector filters, edit filters, air filter.
Some people may have wanted it as a very experienced guy, but for us, this is a very different kind of test. One that you see young prospects take early in their career, where you face another prospect who is as hungry as you are.
That should help. Hell yeah.
Fight you want prospects in.
Houston, we may have a problem. Who knows? You know, two things about having a fight at home. You can either have that hometown cheers, or you can be you want to show out because you're in front of your hometown crowd. But I love it. That's what we do here at OTX. We put the fighters at a 50-50. Speaking of showing up, his father talked about the fact that he wanted that bonus money in the last fight. He kind of gassed out by shooting his load early in the fight, gunning for the knockout. So they say they
All right, so I'm just watching his free fights right now. Rumble at the Rodeo by DAZN. Waiting for the BKFC prospect fights to start at 9. I thought it was at 8.
And Gio Marquez spent some of that bonus money on off-whites, I think, last time, right?
I'm curious to what energy drinks people like enjoy, like the top 3. There's so many out there on the market right now. There's this one I drank, I forgot what it was called, but immediately made my like tongue and lips tingle. Forgot what the name of it was though. They had it at my gym one time and then it was gone and then I haven't seen it ever since. That C4 is pretty good. Ghost got some interesting flavors. Bucked energy drink are a few of the ones that I like.
Rules, there are knockout bonuses or knockouts at any point during the night, but there are extra bucks coming your way if you can do it in the money round. The first 4 rounds of the fight, and that last round, you can do it in overtime round. That's right. If you are you will go to an overtime round. If you have seen once thus far in overtime boxing, we'll see if we'll get a bonus round again here tonight.
So these are free fights. I don't know if I can stream the fights, but the first fight, Brian Goram and Jose Luis Baltazar. Two prospects, young fighters. This looks interesting. Oh, one is 16-0. He's coming up.
My skill set. It motivates me a lot because I know that people are underestimating me, but it's good to be underdog. My boxing style is kind of positive, but also it comes about. I come from a family of boxers. I have uncles that box, grandpa, so it's kind of a generational thing. I love boxing from the from my family. It's something that's in my bloodline, and I'm very proud of it. I feel like it's a feeling because I'm coming to destroy it. I work hard, and I feel like somebody has to play for it. It takes for me to be the last man standing, but I have a lot of heart. I feel like he hasn't faced nobody like me, and we're going on. I'm ready, I'm here, I want this fight as much as you do. We're going to see who's going to go on with the victory. I feel like I'm ready. We did everything, we left everything in training camp. We worked hard, we left no stones unturned, and we're ready for fighting. My final message to you is be ready, because I'm ready.
Making his ring walk. Fighting out of the RGV, Jose Luis
fighting in Texas. Shout out to all my Texans. Texas is freaking huge.
Well, that's not Stone Cold Steve Austin coming through the overtime. Oh, that's Jose Luis Baltazar III. Is he going to smash some C4 energy cans together, guys?
Maybe so. I don't know. Well, get a bigger check.
It might be, but Jose Luis Baltazar III, obviously the third in the Baltazar family legacy of fighters. His grandfather fought Tony Ayala in the final fight of his professional career. His father, also a boxer, but guys, they didn't actually want Luis III to fight. They tried to hide it from him that they were boxers.
No, not only that, he actually put him inside the ring against an experienced fighter so he can beat his behind to send him home, but the trainers in the gym were saying, yo, he's good, and he can take a shot. So there was no way around it. He was destined for it. You know, what it is that you got a kid that has more than one gift. That's all it is. He's a brilliant kid. So you're like, okay, you're going to be my smart child.
Oh, okay. I think I got the wrong one. This game is I'm just testing the sound really quick.
In the red corner, repping the
I'm just testing the sound
HCX
really
is
quick.
grind time. Brian Goro.
Well, all WWE theme here in terms of the entrances. As you hear those horns, that only means the sound of platinum recording artist John Cena.
I like the crowd, the whole team behind them.
All right, test 1, test 2.
By himself, without by himself. I like this.
Breon Gorham, 16-0. We last saw him here at Red Owl Boxing in Houston, scoring an 8-round unanimous decision over Wilfredo Flores. He got dropped in that fight, guys. It was a little bit of a gut check fight, and Gorham really proved he is a prospect you want to keep your eye on. He had a battle through something.
Yeah, those type of fights and those knockdowns, they either make you or break you. He's on the path that didn't stop him. It's a learning experience, but you have to be smart enough to learn from that experience. So we're going to see tonight, if there's any adjustments that he made.
Gorham enjoying some of this Houston exposure, now making his home in Houston, Texas. All but 2 of his fights have taken place in Mexico, now getting this exposure in the United States. He was born in Gary, Indiana, the home of the legendary Tony Zale, who was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1991. Also the hometown of a famous guy by the name of Michael Jackson. Wow. Also the hometown of a famous guy by the name of Michael Jackson. And opening contest, Gorham and
Our judges going to action ringside. Randy Russell. Leon. College graduate with boxing in his DNA and gave his opposition to Chocolate State with an outstanding comeback even 5 victories category RGB.
The quick tips that we're talking about most cases inside of OBS. Most cases is there to cut out any kind of sound from your like plans or traffic down the road when you buy your microphone. Go to filters, add a filter, go to noise gate, add a noise gate, and we've got to change this close and open threshold. I mute the mic when it goes up that amount of decibels. And it was about 30, I'm going to turn it to 30. About 5 or 6 higher, around 25 just there. Need to shut my trap again. My mic completely mutes just like that. That guy's super simple to do. If you want audio, go and subscribe to my channel. I'll teach you some more. See you in the next one.
Lightweight division, Breon Gorham and Luis Baltazar III. 6 rounds in the 100.
All right, so this fight is just starting, round 1.
Underway. Gorham in the blue and red trunks, Baltazar in the trunks and colors of the Mexican flag. As you see, this is the money round. Just a reminder, the fighters select knockout bonus for stoppage. If you want a chance to win $100, if there is a knockout in the money round tonight, comment hashtag money round on the money round post on the Overtime Boxing Instagram page for a shot to get paid.
I'm trying to establish the jab right away. High guard.
Slick jabs from both Gorham and Balthazar. An interesting set of circumstances here, guys. For a guy like Gorham and Balthazar, 16-0 fighter, a 12-1-1 fighter, fighting in a six-rounder, they probably are going to be fighting at a tempo that maybe is a little bit different than they would expect.
No doubt about it. One thing I like about Gorham is, even in his past fights, he has this sense of patience and he takes his time. He doesn't waste too many shots, which essentially is good for condition-wise.
Shot to the body there from Balthazar, comes in behind that left hook.
I thought I was going to see like a big disparity in speed. I'm not seeing that.
Good right hand there from Gorham. He follows it up with left hook to the body.
Both guys seem to match each other in speed.
Right, there's not a big speed difference, but the only thing is that the sharper punches are coming from both.
And I think that the jab is setting the tone, even though they
There's that jab from Gorham, and nice left hook up top. There from Gorham as well, landing with a lot more velocity than the ones coming from Balthazar.
Right, and these are like Gorham's punches on anniversary because Balthazar has this style where his head is like a little bit past his knee.
and his hands are down.
Hey, what's going
on? Has that high guard style.
Look at that left hook to the body.
I think that one hurt him. I think that one hurt, but that right hand dropped a little bit more.
I mean, to your point, Barack, not only is Balthazar's hands out in front of his body, they're in front of his ears. I mean, this has been target practice for the last 30 seconds here for Gorham.
You're always supposed to do that in Roy Jones Jr. The fact is to get out of the way.
Because Balthazar is trying to answer back. He's being beaten to the punch right now.
Switch to the side.
Beautiful work. Don't flex your defense. We're tenderizer. We don't care about bonuses. We care about showing those people what they are. Fuck that bonus. You work straight shots. You're looking beautiful. Nothing. In the process, when he throws punches, don't try to throw punches in the middle of his combination. Keep your defense, roll your shoulders, 1001, and then throw the punch.
Beautiful right hand.
All right, test one, test one.
A little bit of a clap to heads again.
Sorry,
Back
one,
to the
test one.
posture of Balthazar, where his head is leaning out in front of his front foot. Head classes here tonight. In particular, that jab of Breon Gorham has been bouncing Balthazar's head back. Reading in round two, and Gorham goes right back downstairs to the body.
And I like that early body attack. Setting the tone.
Taking the initiative here thus far. Spending a lot of time sparring with Shakur Stevenson here in Houston at the Jay Prince Gym. Obviously, when you're in there, Shakur, those are going to be sessions that are beneficial, even if they're a little bit frustrating in the moment.
I mean, we're talking about one of the best fighters in the world.
Standing up the top there for more.
Good lessons.
When you're used to sparring the target like Shakur Stevenson, someone like Balthazar, it's a lot easier. Nice right hand again over the top there from Gorham. Balthazar knocked off that.
That was a good fight.
Baltazar looks like the bigger fighter. Not posing too much stars.
We're in the audience here in Houston.
Bkfc fight starts at 9 p.m. I thought it was later.
Roll at 19 as Goro flashes a little head movement in defense. Comes back with a nice left hook to the body.
Love the body shot.
Absolutely everything cooking for Breon Goro right now as he lands another flush right hand.
And as I said earlier, Cody, it's not wasting shots.
I think the audio is too loud on the fight. Trying to fix that.
Took there for Goro. Baltazar went the 10-round distance, just his fourth professional
suppression.
Fight, obviously is a rarity for a fighter who isn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that later.
What we were talking about, the pacing of the fight. This is a 10-round pace that he's cutting right now. This is a 6-round fight.
These guys are fighting 6 rounds. It's 2 out of the 6th round.
Absolutely. His style is very similar to Floyd's new protege, Romero Martin. He fights very similar to him. I like
good exchanges.
Right, and a moment ago there from Baltazar.
Both throwing the jab.
Back into this fight. Dominance thus far. Prime time Goro.
Baltazar's going to have to do
All right, going into round 3.
All right, well, Brock is actually standing by with the family of Breon Goro. Brock.
All right, yo, check this out. We're in the crowd.
This is a free fight, by the way. It's on YouTube. Hosted by The Zone in Texas.
So what's happening right now in the fight? What's it look like that's going on?
He's filling him out. He ain't looking for no knockout. He's showing his skills, and then he's gonna drop.
All right, cool. I got one more question for y'all. What time is it? All right, back to you guys.
I just checked my watch. It is indeed prime time here.
His parents are there watching the fight.
very excited.
Supporting him. Breon Goro versus Baltazar. 3 out of 6 rounds. Ooh, he overreached there. He could have got. Ooh. They're clinching. Baltazar's throwing right hooks at him at the clinch.
Tanner was 19-0 before he was sent to prison for a drug conviction, but Duke was granted clemency in 2020 and now is back as a major part of Breon Goro's career. He's always checking in with his nephew. And certainly, if he's tuning in here tonight, he is proud of young Breon here tonight.
No question. That 1-2, Corey, had been landing
Well, after that 1-2, we saw Goro take that step around, add a little bit something to the 1-2, getting a little bit more creative with his offense as Baltazar tries to find something to the body, but the defense again from Goro.
So what are you saying right now? Are you saying that you thought the fight was going to go in a different way? Is Baltazar showing that, it means business?
No, I just feel that Gordon is too much for him right now. I think that, what we said often in boxing levels, right? He's showing that he's a few levels.
Audio settings
He wants to make a statement tonight, and so far he's making
I got him missing the fight. I'm trying to fix this audio problem.
So that may be indicative of the level that Baltazar is at. And again, we were talking to Baltazar. Listen, this is a guy with ambitions outside of boxing as well. He's a guy with a full-time career with a salary and a pension outside of the ring.
Right. And I'm saying, I'm not counting any fighter, maybe some, but I'm not counting Baltazar. Good right hand.
With a right hand from Goro.
Oh, shit. Guys are young prospects. They're in their early 20s. Baltazar's got a nice Mexican color scheme, boxing shoes with boxing shorts to match. Gorham just keeps throwing that jab, uppercut in the inside. Oh, he got hit hard in the chin by Gorham. Oh, he took a knee. Baltazar felt that. He didn't even see that coming. Oh, it was smart of him. Took a knee to get a little catch himself. He was gonna get hit again. That was a nice shot.
Because the way he walks out, it doesn't seem like that's very football, but he does when he's in action. Yes. And you talk about the change in the speed now, the difference in speed now is all invested in their body, you know, and then he started to hurt them up top.
But guys, we're taking the tape off in the blue corner right now. There's a possibility that this fight is over. As we look back at this knockdown.
And not just retaping that this the one. Oh. Wow.
Wow, they called the fight off. He didn't want to continue. Wow, that's crazy. He's serious? Come on. Let the kid fight. That's crazy. Oh, his father called it. Oh, man. Wow.
And his father made the decision that he didn't want to see anymore.
Oh, I'll be right back.
What a performance from Leon Gorham, the best of his career. Show of respect for Gorham and Baltazar. And in speaking with Gorham yesterday, Brock, he was telling us about the excitement and nerves getting into his last fight against Wilfredo Flores and how that plagued him a little bit. He was a little bit over anxious in that fight. We didn't see that at all here tonight, and we saw a faster, more powerful version of him, maybe because of that.
Absolutely. I do think that's what it was. You know, he was a little bit more calm. Even his parents, you see me speak to his parents, they weren't nervous. They were hugging each other, just calm. And I think that calmness showed tonight. You know, some fighters, they learned how to use that nervousness to their favor, and some don't. So he proved tonight that he made the adjustments.
Within 3 rounds, the blue corner informs referee John Shorty the fighter can no longer continue, obligating him to stop this contest with an official time of 10 seconds of round number 4. Your winner, by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, it's grind time.
Set your clocks to grind time. Breon Gorham is one to watch in the coming years. Now 17-0, and clearly with a fan base behind him here in Houston, Barack, which is as important as your talent level at this stage in your career.
Yes, 17-0, 14 knockouts. That's why, Corey. 14 knockouts. The kid can punch. He can punch, but he can box as well.
All right, well, Ak is standing by with Breon Gorham.
All right, so you faced a little adversity in your last fight, and going into this fight, we're saying this is going to be your toughest test. You showed that you were levels and levels above Baltazar. What has happened since your last fight and tonight?
I just sharpened everything I did to sharpen up. Like I said before, my last fight I came out excited. I'm not looking for a knockout. This fight was different. I came out here and I said, fucking game plan, face all the defense. I worked behind the guys and we got the job done.
Body attack seemed like you started it early in the fight. Was that part of the game plan? We want to slow down early from the first round and then landed the left hook.
I mean, they got extra connected right there, so
yes, that was definitely different. We knew that he was a high output fighter, so we stuck together. We're going to win. We're going to win.
All the extra extensions are right here. You know what I mean? So I'll just connect it. Just We got extra plugs right here all over the place. I like this little thing. I'm gonna get another one.
Coach Lopez, Saul Alvarez,
Saul Alvarez. He called him by his first name. He's like Saul Alvarez, Canelo, de Mexico. This Bacardi and Coke is so good.
Congratulations, phenomenal performance.
I want to give a shout out, happy birthday to my second dad, Raul Gonzalez, man. Happy birthday, Pop. I love you.
Happy birthday to the second. Congratulations, gentlemen. Great performance. Back to you guys.
The audio is way too high, dude. That's pissing me off, and I added like everything I could.
Boxing goes on the road, and look what happens. You discover new talent like this, Breon Gorham.
Trying to figure this out.
Now 17-0.
Well, now we know how he's so good. He's thinking Canelo. Canelo's in his corner.
And we take a look at the copy box. A punch in.
He probably fouled. Just finished.
99 thrown punches from Breon Gorham. Just a short
Gorham was way more accurate.
22% landing at 64 punches. Ultimately, it was that right hand, a delayed reaction, and the left hook that wiped the table that kept Luis Balthazar down. Family of Balthazar deciding
that's green. Throw with it. Really? I cleaned it this time.
At some of the highlights, you just had a chance to speak to Breon Gorham. Obviously a well-spoken young man, and what a performance we saw to get here tonight.
Listen, he has obviously has a great support system. People are behind him heavy, great training team.
No.
Breon Gorham now 17-0. There's that
17-0. Young prospect. Not bad. Not bad start. Definitely not a bad start for his career.
Breon Gorham getting things started for us.
Breon Gorham. What happened?
Before the referee knew, and the celebration from the Gorham family, well deserved. It is prime time here in Houston. All right, well, as Breon Gorham celebrates, Barack is standing by with one of the stars of season 1 of Overtime Boxing. You'll see her later on tonight, Liana Cruz.
Okay, I'm here with Liana. Bumblebee Cruz, look like a butterfly, sting like a bumblebee. All right, listen, last minute replacement, that kind of stuff, but fighting a former champion. 10 years ago she was a champion. How do you feel about that?
That's 10 years ago, that ain't now. So it's like I'm fighting a former world champion 10 years ago when I was in high school.
Sound like a little hater.
I mean, to me, she's not, like, whatever. She's a former world champion. But to me, she's the same body.
No doubt, but she's experienced. But listen, you're a former bar fighter, right? What's more exciting? Fighting in a bar or fighting in the ring?
Definitely in the ring. Just because, I put a lot into this. I put my life on the line. I mean, fighting in bars is not really the wave, so I think boxing where it's all at.
No doubt. Well, good luck, champ. All right, our sponsors are C4 Energy that hits. And you know how you could be part of the show? Go to the Overtime Instagram page and vote for the top fighter of the night. That might just be you, right? What's good? All right, back to you guys.
So Liana Cruz, Nancy Franco coming up later on, but coming up next, Gustavo El Dorado Rivera will be taking on the Supernova Alexander Espinoza in super featherweight action.
Oh yeah, you got the side. That shit looks good. I hate how it picks up so much of the TV sound. It's so annoying.
Strong as a huge star. Let's get it over.
It's so good. I need to fix that. I did everything they said to do. And try that. Yeah.
Well, as we enjoy some Hawaiian
Wow.
here ringside, we take a look at the tail of the tape of our next contest. Gustavo Oliveira with over 100.
Gustavo Rivera, 9-0. Damn, that guy's got 6 losses. 21-6-2. Alexander Espinosa. Oh, I mean, don't really have to. Man. Cheers.
I'm
Huh?
9-0 with 7 knockouts, and I come all the way from Mexico City. Ya se han dicho que los gallos viejos con el ala matan. Y yo tengo mucha experiencia en esto. When you speak about boxing in my country, you have to do it with respect. I have that confidence, and I come from a fighting
Yeah,
country.
eat that while it's early.
In Mexico, you don't fear nobody. Tengo mucha técnica.
I ate 20-piece nuggets.
No me voy a dejar caer.
That's all I ate
Yo mismo,
today.
yo puedo,
20-piece nuggets.
yo lo hago. Tengo que
20-piece. It's not that much. I like that big. A little.
It's a very, very exciting fight for the fans. Demos el mejor show que podemos dar. Yo voy a dar lo mejor de mí para ser el ganador. I'm gonna put my power in the line.
Let's see if that helped it a little bit. Trying to see if this helped it. Hold on.
In the blue corner, taking his ring walk, the globe-trotting brawler, Alexander Espinosa. The globe-trotting brawler.
Jesus Christ, you can hear it so clearly. It's
31-year-old Alexander Supernova Espinosa makes his
now, I'm not about to watch this in mute. Cause like reason why because you could get banned or whatever. It's for like copyright if it catches the audio if you watch. But since this is free, both fights are gonna be free tonight. I don't think I can get away with it. I'm not sure, but I gotta fix that. Yes, I do.
One of the opportunities that he deserved.
Yeah, but I don't know. You got to prove it in the ring, buddy. You know what I mean? And what's funny to me is that he loves home and respects him. But what did he say his favorite fighter was? Belgium? Right. His son after Melbourne. I remember sitting on his phone, was like watching that Chavez till the first fight.
They're fighting in Texas, run below the rodeo. Texas is huge. I'd imagine they got a lot of fighters there too. How many times like Texas try to succeed in the United States? Texas trying to be their own country. They're large enough. What? They really are.
Trajectory in his career by bringing the upset here tonight.
In the red corner, representing the Aztec capital, Gustavo Rivera Lido.
All right, 20 minutes for the Bkfc fight. Gustavo El Dorado Rivera Rio. That's a long ass name. Gustavo El Dorado Rivera. La 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 la.
Rivera scoring a first-round stop at over Ryan Sanchez in December of last year. This is a Mexican.
Yeah. Oops, not yet. Wrong one. Wolfpack.
Well spoken in the English language. I mean, he speaks better English than some people I know from America. Yeah, you. Probably.
We continue with action inside. Red Owl.
That's one, Charlie. See what
It is OTX Friday Night Fight. Scored by T4 Energy. That head finders. Any local GNC Wisconsin. 8 rounds or less in the super featherweight division are good to talk. Randy Russell, Real Esperon, and Alexandro Leon. Introducing first. Wolfpack. World trying brawler has traveled the world fighting at the top prospects in the sport. His 30th professional bout.
I like how they do that. On social media. Where are they grabbing that from? Like they're freaking.
100% Nicoya. Por Managua, Nicaragua. Alexander. His counterpart in the red one has an outstanding amateur career, including a Golden Glove medal as well. 5 times
Golden Glove medal. Whoa.
up a level in competition.
Mm, good.
And to make USA
Yeah. Wow.
those victories coming by way of KO.
Yes, you
Fighting out of Houston, Texas.
do now.
Representing
That's good.
Dorado, Gustavo.
I like those gloves and shorts he's wearing. Those trunks.
Houston, who you got? Pick your side. Is it going to be red corner or blue corner?
Ready to go. 8 rounds.
I got the red corner. This guy's gonna destroy him. Watch. The guy with the goldie medal. Looks like young versus old, right? That's what it looks like. That kid looks young.
Round of 1. What a chance to win $100.
Oh, all right, nice right hand. Rivera Rio, the guy with 5 names. C4 energy that it gets. Oh, that was nice, right down the middle, right down.
Just like Floyd Mayweather.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, this guy's throwing with bad intentions. Damn. Like it. Like it.
Absolutely. Waiting upon success. And it's coming out with the emotions.
8 rounds in this fight. I didn't see how old Rivera was, but he looks like he's got to be like early 20s. He looks really young. Woo! Don't stand there in front of him, Spinoza.
Hard here in the early going, but a shot Nova. Two right down the middle there from Espinoza as well.
You said it early in the round. This is obviously his text.